Dr. Amar Agarwal, Dr. Mohan Rajan, Dr. Atiya Agarwal, Dr. Ashwin Agarwal, Dr. S. Nadarajan, Dr. Karpakam Damodaran, and Professor Dr. Soundarajan, and all the dignitaries of the dais, and students, media friends, security officials, my respects to each and every one. Here, when Dr. Mohan Rajan, when he said about Dr. Agarwal, apart from his achievements, he has a vision for 100 years, he told. Yeah, definitely he will have a vision for 100 years because he is having an opportunity which others don't have, because he is checking the vision of thousands and thousands of people. So definitely he will have a vision for 100 years. அதாவது கண்ணுக்கே கண்ணு பட்ட போகுது அப்படின்றதுதான். So when they called me for this conference, really hectic day for me. Straight away from Puducherry I have landed here, and as you said, I have to go to Hyderabad, and again I have to come to Puducherry. So apart from that, I think that when they called, it is my duty to attend this conference. As they said, I am not only a governor, I am a doctor, and I have personally felt that Agarwal Eye Hospital is serving the people maximum in its way, and apart from that, the expertise and the recent modern advanced techniques they follow, really laudable. I appreciate that. And the commitment. Actually, when I was in Chennai, today only, I think after, I also have the habit of referring the patients to Agarwal Hospital and all. I have seen him and I have met him to discuss about the patients. I think after years, I am seeing him in this attire. Otherwise, I will see him always in the theatre attire. So that indicates he doesn't even have time to change his dress. Always on duty, always to attend the patients. So that indicates how they are involved and committed towards that profession. And we have, as always it is mentioned, great has been their past, wonderful is their present, and glorious can be their future. That is, that can I say. As we all know that eyes are the jewels of the body. As Indians, we are very proud, as Nadarajan, Dr. Nadarajan, he mentioned here, and he said that he met me at Canada when I went to Canada to attend a conference. And previously, we were very proud that we could screen the eyes for refractory errors. But now he said ABCD. Anybody can get the checkup for diabetes. That can be, I think, ABCD can be extended to ABCDEFG. So diabetic eyes, that is fine and good. So when all diabetic eyes are screened, definitely it will be fine and good. So that is the message. This eye conferences conveys a message. It is not only the refractory errors. Mostly I have seen patients, when they want to go to an ophthalmologist, it is for only refractory error, kannadi podano, illana lens podano, for that only. But it is something, eyes, they say it is, the posterior aspect of the eyes have wonders than a deep sea. It is said for women eyes, but now medically also, the posterior segment, now they are concentrating on the posterior segment, and as it is said by Nadarajan, we are seeing during the pandemic, we are seeing so many cases, particularly like macular degeneration and some new complications. So these conferences are very useful, particularly in the pandemic situation, and I appreciate Dr. Agarwal as he has come out from the he has come out from the online and virtual. So it is real virtual. So because he has come out from the virtual conferences and to physical conferences, I think because he's an ophthalmologist. Because virtually it's boring. So physically they have very boldly they have come out maintaining all the COVID precautions. And as Indians, we are very proud that we were the forerunners of eye surgery, particularly Sushruta in 600 to 800 BC. He found out cataract, and cataract surgery was done. So that is the pride that Indians have. Apart from that, as he said, I am very proud, I am standing here because yesterday paper I saw most of the foreign countries' presidents, developing countries, stalwarts and presidents took our Indian vaccine, which is the pride of our country. So during our days when we were, as it is said by Nadarajan, we are all alumni of Madras Medical College. During our days, then I went to Tanjavur Medical College. During those days, we were dreaming to get the vaccination, whether we had doubts whether our country can produce vaccine. Always the vaccines are imported. But now, we are producing our vaccine. We are giving to 100 crores and crores of our people, and we are exporting it, and even the developing countries are taking the Indian vaccine. That is the pride of our medical profession, that is the pride of our Indian scientists, and that is the pride of our Honorable Prime Minister. So, the combined effort of medical fraternity and the doctors and the researchers and the scientists has made this possible. So when such great things are possible, definitely the most advanced technologies can be taken forward in the field of ophthalmology. And the commitment is the most important. Apart from that, I learned that more than 300 million people suffer from any one other than the eye diseases. And the main aim of these conferences, as it is said, is to stop the blindness. And I appeal the students and the scientists and the ophthalmologists and the academicians who are attending this conference to concentrate on preventive ophthalmology. It is very important. And as it is said, as I said, the people only come to the ophthalmologist for refractory errors, but everyone should know that whatever may be the disease in any part of the body will affect the eyes. So eyes are the windows of the body. It's not only the windows of the soul, it's the windows of the disease in any part of the body. That message should go to the people. And I appeal, when Nadarajan, when I met him, he told me that like refractory errors, we screen for the people, particularly school children. We have to screen all the diabetic patients. That is, I accept that because diabetic retinopathy, diabetic blindness are more common nowadays. And I should say that eyes sparkle as soul shines. Our look on the eyes, your look on my eyes or my look on your eyes can reveal pain, anguish, excitement, joy, boredom, intoxication, and any number of other things. The only organ which can reveal all these are the eyes. So when we see the eyes, even as a medical student, we learn about red eyes, white eyes, yellow eyes, crying with the conjunctivitis, whatever may be. These are all the windows to the whole body. So I really appreciate Dr. Agarwal for organizing this conference. As it is said, unless we continue our education, we cannot move forward in the field of medicine, any field of medicine. And I appreciate him, and I really appeal each and everyone, kindly motivate the others for vaccination. and kindly concentrate on preventive ophthalmology and some of the practices like yoga, concentrating on our food habits and following some of the good habits can prevent our eye diseases. And apart from that, today is the day of mental illness. So when we have to follow our physical illness as well as safeguard our mental illness, so be happy and move forward with bright vision. Thank you so much.